Hey everybody, it's me Sandy and I am back with another nail swatch video. This time it's the Orly Spring 2020 collection called Feel the Beat. So to start off my swatches, I always use a base coat, and this time I'm using Orly Bonder. So the first color that we're starting with is Lilac You Mean It. This is described on their website as a lilac violet shimmer. So Orly is a 12-free nail lacquer, which means it's free of the 12 most harmful chemicals, including formaldehyde, and it is vegan and it's never tested on animals, according to their website. The first coat went on nice and smooth, and for me, I did get full opacity with the second coat. It was such a pretty color. So next up, we have Magic Moment, which is a light purple shimmer. This went on nice and smoothly as well, and that shimmer came up even just in that first coat. However, I could still see my natural nail line, so I did put on a second coat, and for me that was opaque enough, although if you do have longer nails, you will probably want a third coat. So next up we have Lips Like Sugar, which is a bright purple cream. I got pretty good opacity with the first coat, but I did throw on a second coat as I do for all my swatches, and it was fully opaque for me in 2 coats. This is definitely what we would call in my house a sandy color, and I can see this being something I'm going to wear quite often. I just love this one. So now we're getting into the neutral colors. This one is called Sweet Thing, and it's a pale bluish cream. So you can see that on the first coat it was quite opaque, although I did throw on a second coat for consistency. But I can definitely see this being a good 1-coat base for nail art. It definitely leveled out well and dried down very nicely. So next up we have In the Groove, which is described as a red brick creme. This one for me was also basically opaque in 1 coat, although with 2 coats it was a much more rich color and it was quite beautiful. It's definitely a different color for spring, and I quite like that. It did dry down very smoothly and has just a beautiful rich finish. And lastly, we have Glow Baby, which is described as a bronze glow shimmer. It is definitely very pretty. So aside from my poor application there, I had way too much on my brush for my tiny little nails. It was opaque in 1 coat. Of course, I did do a second coat, and just a word of caution to make sure that when you do apply the color that you smooth out your final coat. It does show brush lines if you're not careful, and I did kind of leave some on the end of that swatch. So there you have the full Feel the Beat spring collection from Orly. I thought it was really quite pretty. I have put a link in the description where you can get it in the US and Canada. I'm not sure about overseas. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could please give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you aren't already, and hit that notification bell so you can find out when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.